Are you aware that 70% of pastors constantly fight? Are you aware that 70% of pastors constantly fight depression and burnout for the frustration experience as a result of ministry workload, discouragement, and pressure? We help leaders grow healthy churches. We are excellent at what we do, and we are fast becoming the best of the very best. MagnicraftConsulting is set up to help both small and large-sized churches become healthier by using proven diagnostics tools, effective retention strategies. We give the right and appropriate and professional advice. We are the certified church consultants with the Society of Church Consulting in the United States of America. Trust us to help you grow. Don't wait till it's too late. You will be glad you did. Call us now on 0802-324-2258. Email contact@magnicraftconsulting.com or magnicraftconsulting@gmail.com. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram @MagnicraftLimited. Limited. Magnicraft Consulting. Doing church God's way. Hello. Welcome to Monday Morning Matters live broadcast show brought to you by MagnicraftConsulting Consulting team, anchored by Niyi Dunmade, a certified church consultant with the Society for Church Consulting in the U.S. Here, each Monday of every week, we address important, relevant, and actionable topics of interest that will help you and your church grow healthier. And now, meet your host, Niyi. Hello. Welcome to Monday Morning Matters live broadcast show brought to you by MagnicraftConsulting Consulting team, anchored by Niyi Dunmade, a certified church consultant with the Society for Church Consulting in the U.S. Here, each Monday of every week, we address important, relevant, and actionable topics of interest that will help you and your church grow healthier. And now, meet your host, Niyi Dunmade.
Good morning. Beautiful morning from the city of Abuja. Welcome to Monday Morning Matters. Coming your way from the city of Abuja. This is the last Monday Morning Matters for the month of February 2025. We still keep going no matter the challenge. We are coming your way, bringing value to you. Monday Morning Matters live for over 6 years. But welcome you to this Facebook live broadcast show and YouTube channel. This has been coming your way to church leaders and pastors Monday Morning Matter. This is the last Monday Morning Matters for the month of February. And March, it seems to be very, very crucial in some of the things that we are doing as a church. Okay, thank you for hooking up with us. We are glad you are part of this live broadcast show. My name is Niyi Dunmade. I'm the founder and the CEO of MagnicraftConsulting. Yes, my name is Niyi Dunmade. I'm the founder and the CEO of MagnicraftConsulting. Let me tell you a little bit about MagnicraftConsulting. MagnicraftConsulting is a church consulting firm that helps local churches to get healthier, to grow healthier through empirical assessment, revitalization strategies, training or capacity development, and strategic blueprint. Our vision is to be the leading church health consultancy that creates actionable, sustainable, and adaptable solutions. I'm also a certified church consultant with the Society for Church Consulting in the US. I'm your host every week, Facebook Live broadcast show every Monday, every week on Mondays, 7 a.m. Nigerian time. I'm also known as the Church Health Guide of the 21st century. A little delay because of some hiccup of setting up the studio. I want to thank everyone for your patience, for your comment, for your shares, for your reaction. You're telling us how timely some of the content is. We took a bold step this year by taking one topic for every week, and I think it's making us to see some value coming to you. So a big thank you to you. Let's do a little bit of promo and pay some bills, and then we will come back to the juice of the day. Today, we'll be talking on the overcoming negative perceptions. I mean, as a church, overcoming negative perceptions. Okay, today is Monday Morning Matters, coming your way live every Monday mornings with Niyi Dunmade, certified church consultant, and we believe that we can help you with our expertise to move your church from where it is to where it should be in God. All right, now first Monday in the month of February, we did 12 avoidable mistakes church consultant make. 12 avoidable mistakes church consultant make. And then the following second Monday of the month of February, we talked about crafting compelling sermons. We looked at 10 key principles for effective preparation. And then we went into the dangers of preaching fake gospel. I mean, your pulpit is meant to be saturated with the gospel of Jesus Christ. And so we went, today we're going to talk about overcoming negative perceptions. We're going to look at 12 remarkable strategies for the local church. Please, you want to become a certified church consultant, Dr. Tom Rainer has made it very, very easy for us to be able to be well equipped, well empowered as a certified church consultant. Reach out to me. I'm going to provide all the necessary requirements that you need to become a certified church consultant. And sometimes this can be useful if you want to create a side gig income for yourself. Please, our book is still available on Amazon. QR code is on the screen. Please, you are a leader, you are part of a local church, you serve a ministry, you want to manage a church, you want to lead a church organization. Please get that book forwarded by Dr. Tom Rainer. Church Retention, Pathway to Growth, is going to help you greatly. And then the second one, which is Busting Church Growth Myth. I mean, it's also on Amazon. Make sure that you get that QR code and you have that book quickly. You can get more information on our YouTube channel on how to 10x the church and how to become great leading that church. So today we're going to be talking about overcoming negative perceptions, 12 remarkable strategies for a local church. Now, local churches play a crucial role in the communities they serve, in the communities they are located. However, it is not uncommon for some churches to struggle with negative perception. You know, sometimes you can just be in a locality and the community just don't have a right or good perception about the church. Don't let your good works be evil spoken of, especially around Jerusalem. It's very nasty for a church to have a good reputation out in the uttermost part of the earth. But where the church is located, people don't just like the church. People have a bad impression about the church. People don't have a good perception about the church. And perception is reality. Now, in this live broadcast, we're going to explore 12 remarkable strategies or ways to change these negative community perceptions and foster a more positive and inclusive reputation or image. Now, the number one has to do with understanding the root cause. Understanding the root cause of the negative perception. Now, to address a negative perception, it is essential that the church understands the root cause of that negative perception. Now, common reasons may include historical scandal. Maybe in the time past, some things have been misunderstood, some things have been done wrong, perceived exclusivity, because churches would never want to involve with a church when they don't see some inclusivity in whatever they're doing. Outdated practices can create negative perception. Identifying and acknowledging these issues is the first step. The root causes is the first step towards a meaningful change from that negative perception. Number two, open and honest conversation, communication. You just have to have that crucial and transparent communication with the community. Now, transparent communication is key to resolving this negative perception. Now, local churches should openly discuss concerns and feedback from the community. I mean, a church that is not giving to feedback will never want to make any impact in their community. Now, this can include a town hall meeting, a feedback loop or boxes, or regular newsletter addressing questions, concerns, perceptions, and issues in the community. Number three has to do with community engagement and outreach. Community engagement will be meaningful if the church can do community analysis. And community engagement and outreach programs are useful and powerful tools if they are community analysis driven. Now, host events like food drives, charity fundraisers, and educational workshops, sponsors, palliatives are not only beneficial to the community but also demonstrates that the church is committed to where it is located. That's the neighborhood. Number four, modernize church practices. Now, there are some practices that are still outdated. They are Old Testament in quote in nature. Now, in today's digital age, modernizing church practices is very, very crucial. This can mean using technology for worship service, LED screens, live streaming services, maintaining an up-to-date website, and then making sure that you are connecting with the Gen Z digitally. Now, local churches can embrace these changes, are better positions to connect with the wider audience and to correct the negative perception that they have. Number five has to do with welcoming an inclusive atmosphere. Now, to change that perception, you need to be deliberate about the welcoming and inclusive atmosphere. A welcoming and inclusive atmosphere is very, very critical, very, very vital. Now, churches should try to make everyone feel accepted. Never you marginalize anyone for whatever reason, for whatever circumstance. Make sure that everyone that visits the church, anyone that wants to come in contact with the church, is accepted regardless of their background, regardless of their religion, regardless of their belief, regardless of their lifestyle. This inclusivity should extend to also the people in the community, so that it can promote diversity right from your leadership, congregation, and in the community, so that within the church you can see diversity across all divides. Now the sixth one is social media and online presence. In our interconnected world, an online presence is indispensable. Now, for you to be able to correct some negative perception, you need to be on their faces. You need to be where they are dwelling. The Bible says, go into the world. Now the world is on the platforms that is not physical. And so maintaining an active and positive social media presence can help shaping public perception for the church. Now, share inspiring stories, testimonies, narratives, positive narratives, community involvement, engaging with followers to foster a sense of belonging and inclusivity. Now, number seven has to do with addressing past mistakes. Don't overflog Don't sweep the past mistakes under the carpet. It's crucial to address past mistakes head on. Have that crucial conversation. Like I said, when a church acknowledges that he has done something wrong or is in error, offer genuine apology. I mean, it makes you gain some respect when a church acknowledges its error and offers genuine apology, and then you take concrete action, concrete steps to rectify them. It can begin by rebuilding it, and this can begin rebuilding trust and change the community's negative perception. Now, number 8, building strong community relationship. I mean, as a church, you should have a good relationship with the councilor, chairman, or the political leaders in your church. Local churches should build strong, healthy relationship with local organizations and community leaders where the church. Now, collaborative effort with other groups like non-government organizations, schools, such as schools, charity, local businesses, can lead to collective community improvement in terms of the perception and the project delivery to the community. Now, number 9 is volunteer opportunities for community members. Now, offering volunteer opportunities for community members within the church create a sense of involvement. Now, you can imagine you're doing corporate social responsibility to the community. Now, it doesn't have to be the congregation to be doing that. You can also allow the people who align with the objectives of that project to come show some sense of ownership and involvement in whatever the church is doing. It allows the community to see the church as a valuable partner in the local service to the community, and also social welfare to those who are in need in the community. I'm almost done. Is celebrating diversity. The church should never be seen to exclude some set of people. Diversity should be celebrated. Diversity should be welcomed. Diversity should be embraced, not merely tolerated. You know, there's some people that we just want to tolerate them in the church. No, we need to celebrate them. We need to embrace them. We need to accept them. Now, recognize and embrace these different cultural backgrounds, beliefs, perceptives within the community in the church. Never use events or services that showcase this diversity. Can be a powerful way to promote the inclusivity in your church space. Now, number 11 is empower the youth. Now, one of the things I'll say before I go into the juice of this is that a church cannot be what God wants it to be without the wisdom of the aged and the strength of the youth. Wisdom of the aged and the strength of the youth. Those two wings are very, very critical. I've seen churches who are getting old and then they don't have the strength of the youth. I've seen churches who rely on the strength of the youth but they lack the wisdom of the head or the aged in the church. So empower the youth. Engaging and empowering the youth is very, very critical because the mandate of the church, which is to go ye into the world, is an action verb, and it requires some strength and power. And of course, we cannot rule out the fact that we need the power of the Holy Ghost. Now, by involving the young generation in your church activity, even in your decision making, a local church can remain relevant in the future and foster a sense of ownership among the next generation of community leaders, because as you are involving them and empowering them, you are getting them involved in the future of the church. The last one, with the 12th one, is continual improvement adaptation. Now, a local church must remain open to change. Don't always say this is how we'll do it and this is how it will forever be done. Now, the methods should be improved. The methods should be adapted, because culture is not static. Culture is dynamic. Your community is also not static. Your community is dynamic. So a local church must remain open to change. Continuous improvement. Okay, communities where churches are located are evolving. And so the church needs to also evolve. The church needs to rebrand. The church needs to improve. Now, staying adaptable and responsive to the changing needs and the preference of the community ensures a lasting positive impression in the community. Now, in concluding, changing a negative community perception will require a constant expression of good character from the local church, which requires a lot of commitment, a lot of dedication, and also a hard work to making a difference in the perception that is wrong in the community. And some of the things that I've shared, those remarkable strategies, 12 of them that I've shared, the local church can begin to rebuild trust, foster inclusivity, become valuable community partners and agents of change ultimately leading to a more positive image, a good brand, and a strong impact. Now, it is if you have any church related questions for me, let's have them in any of the social media handles that is scrolling on the screen. You have any church related questions, let's get your questions. I'm sure you're going to get more than an answer from me. You want to receive some helpful answers, please just ask them. This video has been helpful to you. Please, let's share it to a leader, a pastor, a church leader, please, a church worker. Please do share this video. If it's helpful, give us a like, give it a like. Share it to your community. Drop me a comment in the comment section. I love to hear from you. I love to learn from you. You've learned from me all this while. Drop me a comment in the comment section what you feel about the things that we have shared in the past 20 minutes. Now, like our Facebook page, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Right? Over 300 videos are there. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell so that when we come up with valuable content like this, you will be notified promptly. So subscribe, please, and that will be good for both of us. All right, please. We do consultation, we do revitalization, we do trainings, we do strategy planning. Reach out to us and let's see how we can help your church with excellent church consulting for health, for vitality, and result. All right, thank you for the attention. We pray that you have a fruitful week ahead. Thank you for the attention so far, following us all the while. I'm so grateful. Thank you for the shares. Please do share it till I come your way next week, Monday, which is a new month. We're going to be talking quite some good stuff on systems, and that will be very, very great. I say bye-bye for now. I love you, and God bless you. Thank you so much.